my god, Vision just like 3-tapped Aramori mid-ult. Mid-cloak and dagger ults to stall that point. 1-to-1. That's what I'm talking about right there, dude.
Matchup, Shroud-X. Shroud, congrats on the win there. That was huge. Sentinels.
Oh my god.
You got to go back and look at that 2-2-2 lineup and what they
Cinema. Listen, Window has been MVP for our team. Both of these matches. 1-1 Sentinels. You guys sweating yet? You guys sweating yet?
That last moment, Shroud-X capitalized.
Yeah, Shroud-X having those 2 chances because they went for just the neutral fight at the beginning and used the portal second. That's that extra fight.
Bro, you guys should have subscribed, man. You're out here fucking, you're out here watching me and not subscribe to me, bro. Just subscribe, dude. Just prime. Give some subs. Show some love. Listen. Get some subs going.
Really up to Kalush and Hogs to lead that. Something was pressuring them back, trying to find the only support or strategist that was left from Sentinels after one of the strategists got picked that
Thank you for the gifted subs.
Such beautiful play and clutch potential coming out of Shroud-X, who had something to prove.
You could just say SDX, guys. SDX is fine too.
Sentinels.
If Shroud-X is a mouthful, SDX is chill.
The 40 burger from the elimination standpoint of Vision, I thought Vision really showed the clutch gene there. I mean, absolute getting that pick. I mean, everybody played a great role, but getting that pick on the Aramori,
you're a mouthful.
The cloak, and that was
bro, that was so fucking cool, dude. I'm so sorry you guys got an ad because the way that match ended was absolute cinema. I'm so sorry you got an ad, but you need to be subscribed to my channel. Because if you're not, you're missing out on moments like that. We'll watch the replay here. Check it. Maybe they show it. Maybe they don't. Listen, I am so happy that this is. I am so happy that this is a like a brawl. Oh, I love it. The boys are getting scrappy, dude. I love it. They're getting scrappy. Oh, you guys want to see what happened, dude? Look at this ending. Oh my God, look at this ending. Look at this absolute. Let's rewatch it because YouTube has rewinding capabilities. Look at this ending to this match. Oh my God. Okay, there's 10 seconds left on the clock. We need a TP. We know that Aramori has ult, and we know Fidel also has ult. The only way we lose if Aramori gets that cloak and dagger ult off. Vision goes right. Fucking boom, boom.
It's the Vanguard's in place.
And it's over. Just like that.
It's one strategist down and not a lot of healing for Sentinels. If this goes long, and already this defense has been pushed off the objective. You only need 33%, and Shroud-X.
Grouchy Pants, thank you for the 20 gifted. Let's go, Grouchy. Oh, that was thrilling. That was a lot of fun to watch. I'm freaking out here. Woo. Black box logo was actually better. We're changing the logo again tomorrow. Don't worry. We don't like this one either. We're trying. Listen, we're changing the logo until we like it, and that might be never. We might submit a new logo every single day, but don't worry. Tomorrow the logo is going to change. For now, this is what the logo is now. Click live. You're a little behind. No, I don't think so. Oh, I guess I am actually. Good comps. Ah, this is great. Dude, what is the last... What we haven't seen a series go to the third map. What is the third map? We started day one, convergence into domination. That's all we saw. Today, we saw domination first, Convergence second. Does that mean third is just Convoy? And we're going to play like, I don't know, Yggdrasil? I think my team's really good on Yggdrasil Convoy. Very good. I think they know how to play that map really well. What other? It's Clone Rumble. First map is random picks. Wait, Dana said first map is random. Second and third maps are loser of the last map. Oh, shit. Oh, I see. So, because we lost the first, Sentinels chose. Now Sentinels lost the second. So, they choose. Wait, did I say that wrong? I think I said that wrong. You get what I'm trying to put down. Sorry. My bad. I'm seeing stars again, guys. Honestly, this is so much fun to watch. Woo! Dude, what if we go Midtown? Midtown's always fun to watch. Well, no matter what happens, we play again tomorrow. Love it. Dude, I don't want to leave my computer because I feel like it'll be bad luck or something. Like I don't want to move. I'll move. I need to take a break. 1 sec. I'll be back 1 sec. Holy shit.
Double the failure. Double the fun. Success. Watch out. Turrets armed. Heavy weapons. I'm in love. Flush the other flank out. Denizens of the deep. Typical air breather. Maximum pulse.
That clone rumble looked ridiculous, and we're having ourselves a rumble for this North American Invitational. Shroud-X, the first team to take a map off of the beloved Sentinels. It went the distance into the final round. That last 33% and that one pick from Vision was everything.
I mean, listen, if you were expecting David versus Goliath, that's what a lot of people thought. This is no David. Shroud-X showed today who they're made out of. And I've got to point out the biggest game change there at the end. Aramori, unfortunately, the portal came fast, and Vision was able to get that pick as she's trying to get behind cover before she could use that ultimate of Eternal Bond. And that was the key difference of that final kind of point there. And honestly, an incredible play from Shroud-X there. What did you think of it?
Vision, I think, carried a lot of that domination prowess, and I think was a huge reason they even went to round 3 when he was on the Namor, showing just how mechanically incredible he is to get support picks. That is the win condition. Can you hit like back-to-back headshots to remove a strategist? That's hard to do, and Vision pulls it off, and that forced like red alerts for Sentinels, because you could technically turn around a 5v6, but Sentinels panicked and got off the point, maybe forgetting, or I don't know, communication broke down because what was I gonna say, Shroud-X only needed 33%. Yeah, you don't even need to win the fight, you just need the zone.
Yeah, I feel like they definitely, the window having the ultimate, the Agamotto there, maybe they did not want to get Agamotto all together at the end there, but to me, listen, I love the players on Sentinels. I've talked to Gomez, Amazing often. I would consider them almost friends. And to see, what I'm seeing is a little bit of an identity of the team, right? We had the triple Vanguard. They were doing great. They were doing great as the 2-2-2. Gomez doing his thing. Amazing stepped it up massively. Amazing had a great game there as Hella. And then we kind of did the triple Vanguard thing again, which is fine. That's what they've practiced. Clearly, it's what they're comfortable with. But what I was stunned by is that Shroud-X was not caught off guard. They were ready for it, if anything, not necessarily having the hero picks, but then having Doom execute on Thing there, and then that kind of just allowed everything else to happen. This is it. It's 1-1. Next person who wins is gonna take it, and this is what you want. This is what we want in the Invitational. And at the beginning of this esports scene, we want to see kind of who is rising up, these players, these teams that are still unfolding.
Yeah, and for Shroud-X to use the Invisible Woman shield to give it to their Hela to get that extra edge, but most importantly, so you don't have to constantly reposition. You can have more consistent DPS on the Hela when you're able to remain in one spot. So just Shroud-X came with a really drilled plan. Clearly, their backroom, their coaching staff have prepared them well for what Sentinels can bring to the table, because Sentinels are still like a top 2 team, and to push them to a map 3, to push them to a round 3 of our first domination, like this is anyone's game in my opinion now.
Yeah, I'm really curious what map they end up picking up, right? So obviously we were Shroud-X picks Clintar. They were comfortable with Clintar, which again, as I've highlighted, Clintar's tough with Star-Lord. It can be just an awkward map there. So we're gonna see what they end up picking up here. And listen, if they go with a domination map, I get it, but I want to see if they go with what they're comfortable with. They love Yggdrasil's Path. They love that map, so potentially we get that. And it looks like
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty,
a favorite that we'll jump into here in just a second. Do you think Sentinels is going to stick with the Vanguard? Are they going to do the triple Vanguard again?
100% Sentinels bans Bucky. I think we have just engraved that win into their brain, and we have scared them to never play Bucky into us. I think we have just straight put fear into Sentinel's eyes, and they are going to ban Bucky every single time, which is actually a good thing, because I think our roster is pretty nasty even without Bucky. But when we have Bucky, and we got Doom playing Bucky as well, it's that much better. So low-key, putting that fear into a team's eyes, win or lose, by the way. Win or lose. Even if we lose, still, putting that fear into a team is really, really important, because you set the precedent not just against that team, but all the other teams watching. So everyone's watching. 100 Thieves, FlyQuest, all these teams are watching, and they're like, wait, shit, like this is actually kind of scary. And that's good, because then you could play around that with the picks and bans mentally against other teams. All right, what do we got?
Into the pick bans now.
And a reminder that
freaking
this is
out,
a
baby.
Swiss system, so all of our teams qualify to that championship bracket next weekend.
Okay,
But
ban
how
Armori's
high of a
Loki.
seed you have will dictate
Do they
if
ban
you will start
Bucky?
in the upper bracket
Ban
or
Bucky.
the lower bracket. A second life or no lives at all.
They banned
Yeah,
Hela.
ban
Rye
from
Mazing
Sentinels.
scared.
Rye Mazing don't want the smoke.
Rye Mazing does not want the smoke.
He's like, I
Kiwi's got it down. She knows exactly what to say.
Getting rid of Vision, they're shutting that down. Vision was hopping off there on that last match. And Loki, again, we knew that ban was coming to shut down the triple tank. We're going to see more Gomez. That confirms it in my eyes. We're going to see the 2-2-2 lineup from the Sentinels. Let's see who we have to save here for. This is going to be an interesting tell. Namor potentially. No, it's Winter Soldier. That means
Vision's
Doom
playing
is
Storm.
ready for round 2 to lock it
Vision
down.
is playing Storm.
That's a good win con that Shroud-X were operating.
Vision is
behind
playing
those
Storm.
early pulls in the neutral. Can get that first pick. Of course, now the strategists are being considered. And after protecting that Star-Lord, that was something that Shroud-X were trying to remove in the past. So no Hela, but what is going to be the... Is it just going to be a Star-Lord
Namor?
Bucky, or will we
Groot?
see something else? Yeah.
Here's the group.
All right, we see Vision on Storm.
Because Namor is
I think,
available
unless they throw a
after
curveball
they're
here
gonna go
and
with
they
Winter
don't play
Soldier
Storm.
and
I actually am
Namor
curious.
there.
What does Vision
Instead, they're gonna
pick?
go with the Groot. They don't want to deal with Groot, Lemon, and we're seeing that from the ban.
Oh.
there. Looking at the team, they're
Sorry.
locked in. This is the team.
I forgot.
Going on Namor now. He's very comfortable in the role. We saw him.
Forgot
play.
Namor's in the game.
Kalush,
Whoopsies, my bad. Forgot about that.
expecting more strength
Sorry,
from
I
the
forgot. I
offense.
I thought Namor was, dude. My mind was in the first game. I thought they banned Namor. Whatever.
I know, again, we talked about
Actually, that wasn't even the second game. When did Namor get banned?
We
All
saw
good.
it yesterday. I don't know.
Let's
We're
go.
gonna see that here, but
I really wanted to see
definitely
Storm,
happy.
actually.
Spectacular finish
I would
and
have loved to see
Midtown
Storm.
all match.
The good thing about Vision, actually, not even just Vision, the good thing about
just
both
saw
Vision
how
and Doomed
far we went
is
with
they are
our
both
last
very
payload
versatile
map,
players, and they could do a
going
lot of
into
different roles.
Additional rounds coming down to that last tick, so I know this is going to be.
They could play
long series
Wolverine,
with
they could play
Shroud-X
Storm, they could play
starting
Hela,
off
they
the
could play
attack.
Namor,
And
they could play
saw the
Bucky.
potential that has been the success of Shroud-X of being able to go after Aramori or Kurova at a distance, and Vision has been a true star for Shroud-X.
Absolutely here as time is ticking down.
Wait, we actually went Midtown. Wait, what? You guys guessed it.
No, there it is.
You guys said Midtown hype. You actually, how did you know?
But here we go. We've got the high ground versus low ground. Kalush trying to put a little bit of poke damage on here as they're all just trying to get on the here. And here we go. Window and Doom going in early with the kill.
He's dead.
Huge from Gomez saying, get out of
Doom
here.
didn't see him, which is crazy.
The focus fire, because
Doom
Window
didn't see him,
maybe
dude.
brought the shield up, but you're still overwhelmed, and you know I don't think a shield can protect you against 6
Did 100
people.
Thieves win or no?
What a
This is the
kidnap
first
from
match of the
Gomez.
day,
I'm
baby,
looking
and it's
forward to
close.
seeing this Wolverine more and more, but the jig is up, and now Shroud-X have to mark this Wolverine.
Did you pick these guys up for your
Come
team
at
for
me,
your
bro.
by
He's got
yourself?
even the
I mean,
bubble
they were a
from the
team if
Magneto
that's what you're
if things get a
asking.
little hairy.
Like some of them already play together.
Yo!
Gomez, you straight dirty. God damn.
A nice pick there, so they are down one support, but we're having the tanks come walk back. Window just made his
Wow, that's not good for us at all, by the way.
Taking down Vision in response, getting around this tough corner here, but using the bubble early.
That's not good for us at all. It's already been 1 minute on the clock. We have barely moved this cart.
Wow, this this is going to be intense here. Gomez waiting for another kidnap.
Yeah, and even just some initial progress. So Shroud-X are gonna be one fight away from capturing Point A, dealing now with the Namor Squids, building up towards some ultimates. And what stands out to me, 20% between Fidel and Aramori. That's gonna be big. Kalush with the Magneto ult. If he's worried about anything, could just hold it in response to something Shroud-X throw at him, but the kidnaps in the neutral fight to isolate some of these tanks, and
Doom tried to ult, but Kurova ulted, that's normal.
Shroud-X deciding to leave the payload.
Dude, Vision is taking way too long to generate his ult right now, which is really bad because they need to use Nuxter's ult first, probably. They need to use Nuxter's ult first so they have Vision ult. That's not good. He's dead. Okay, Nuxter's ult comes first.
Shot there from Kalush as the team's now coming in together. We have the Agamotto popping out.
Damn, wow, that was really good from Sentinels. Is this Sentinels one of their better maps, bro? They like to play Midtown. They pick this map a lot. This has to be one of their better maps. They really like playing this. And they play it damn well. Look at how well they're playing this, bro. Never mind. Get smoked.
Shout out to the strategist.
Get smoked.
If
Eat
they
shit.
were still alive, though, from Sentinels, I think once the dice have
The
fallen,
stagger on the
cards are
tanks is
table,
huge, too.
Shroud-X have fully
They're going to be like 5,
taken
6 seconds
over.
behind.
My goodness, Vision. I said it on the first
Wait,
map.
we might be
I
able to
said
walk
King
this.
of the Seas.
They're so
What a
behind. We might be able to walk this in first
tremendous
point.
play there, just wrapping things up. Getting through this kind of awkward point, but the portal comes.
Ah, God damn it.
Saying no
I forgot
to
there's
the
portals in this game.
Portal
Who
has
invented Doctor
the,
Strange,
Doctor
huh?
Strange. We're back
Who
to
invented
triple
Doctor
vanguard here,
Strange?
Trying to stall the point. And it is as close as possible here with the invisible bounty.
Oh, he's
popping
dead.
early
Oh,
for
he's
Kurova,
dead.
Trying to win this battle. Vision having to pop up into the bubble early now. Let's see how this unfolds.
Vision couldn't get back to safety.
Who the
though.
hell
bubble
invented
is not a
Doctor
speed train. They haven't
Strange?
advanced
Stan
it
Lee,
back
was that
yet.
you,
Vision
bro?
just took
Are
such
we
a
for
big
real?
risk going on that pretty much flank, and I'm glad that Amazing marked it and shut it down. Now,
Don't tell me we
Shroud-X,
play
their
a
next
close
win
series,
con, either the
1-1,
strategist
every map
chess
going the
match,
distance,
or
and
it's
this
gonna be
ends on the
Eye of
first
Agamotto from
point.
Windows. Sentinels realizing it. Look
Come
how
on, boys,
they're
lock the
giving up
fucking
all
40
that
seconds
space.
on the clock. You
Gomez, the
need to
ball's
win
in
this
his
fight.
court
You need to win
on
it
how he
now.
wants to block this upcoming ultimate.
Window,
Doesn't
hit a
want
banger for me,
unnecessary damage
baby.
to hit that shield so he can have it ready. Early burst, Eye of Agamotto, mostly blocked from Gomez. I don't see anyone stunned, so now it's up to Sentinels to fight back.
Tremendous switch, tremendous
Yo,
block there from
no,
Gomez.
they needed that kill
Agamotto
so
was dispelling
bad.
Doom, and just like this, it's turning.
Oh,
It's
we
turning.
lost.
The Agamotto comes
No,
in, it's
dude,
Agamotto.
no.
Well coming in from Amazing.
Oh, this hurts.
Finishing that, it was a game of inches. They almost had
Losing
it there.
like
Now, we do have
this
a big ult
is
coming,
not
but
what
does
you
not
wanna
land
see.
Impunity. And at this point, it is looking rough for Shroud-X as Impunity goes down as well. We're in overtime. This is it. Hogs killing. It was a game of inches. Can they get there? And with the
GG.
Gomez taking out Window as well. Seconds on the clock. They cannot limit.
That is a shitty way to lose the last map of a series. Listen, they could hold for 4 minutes. I've seen them do crazier things, but this is Sentinels we're talking about. This is going to be tough.
From Sentinels, just overall, such good teamwork from that team, along with even the Magnetos, everything. Incredible stuff from Sentinels. I thought Shroud-X were going to be able to cap point A. They had so much momentum, but then Sentinels were able to portal back. Oh, that's what I forgot. The Eye of Agamotto from Sentinels stunned 3 people at the start of the fight. You didn't stun anyone from Shroud-X's side.
I gotta say, as we look at the stats, I mean, the payload was a Ant-Man away from the point, and that's why you don't give up. And the swap there, I was saying, hey, we want the 2-2-2, but the triple banker, I mean, Gomez flicks beautifully there into the Doctor Strange. The block on the ultimate on Window really set him up for success there at the end of the fight. You guys can see here, I mean, Ryan Mason having a fantastic game. We know him as a
Doomed 0 final hits. Yeah, I mean, we did get smoked, so that makes sense.
He's great at what he does, and seeing him
it's funny story when you lose, your stats are bad. I know, it's crazy. But welcome to video games.
And now this is
I mean, just not even video games. Welcome to life, I guess. They got smoked. Honestly, they got smoked. They didn't get first point.
At the end of point A.
That sucks.
Shroud-X need to burn as much of this time bank as possible. Force as many fights as possible.
Listen, win or lose, we Jakuz. You know what I'm saying?
Sentinels already approaching the
so it's all good.
The pull won't get impunity, but he will still give that up. Now you have to worry about Sentinels looking above them. Some early pit potential. Arrow Mori cleans up Nook, and Vision falls too. Impunity got stunned, and Sentinels have built something up that's special.
Yeah, this is massive. I mean, they were going to need to have a defense of their life.
Yeah, this is GG.
I mean, like we just saw.
We can say it. Listen, Hannah, if you're watching, get that tweet ready. Oh, God, not the tweet. Not the losing tweet. No.
Because this is going to be tough to hold them back. They're playing aggressive right now. Gomez ready for the early kidnap.
Get it ready.
Stalking the prey here. Ready to get the kidnap
we had
early.
such an insane fucking series
So close
against Sentinels.
Picked, and Ryan Mazing taking a safer position, not going too deep.
Hold on.
With a nice
that's over. GG. He's dead. Wow, he lives. Wait, what?
You gotta worry about
good heals.
Duelist from Sentinels. Taking these off angles around the buses. Shroud-X protecting themselves well. You have to build up towards these strategist ultimates. I'm looking at Nook and Fidel to save the day. This is the final defense, and it has to be flawless for Shroud-X. But the CC has
there it is, GG.
And Shroud-X, the strategist, couldn't keep everyone in time. You got the whale in response from Vision, but it's really too little, too late. Sentinels have more in the back pocket. They still have a Wolverine ult. They have a Magneto in the
oh, you hate to see that.
Sentinels have done it.
They did so well the first 2 maps. The first 2 maps they played so well, and Sentinels on their Midtown, bro. We've seen Sentinels play on this map and absolutely dominate. They are so good at playing Midtown. Holy shit. I mean, dude, I mean, what can you do?
It was 1-1, not anymore. 2-1, but Shroud-X, you got
07, they battled hard.
That you played, but Sentinels,
listen, they battled hard. I bet you Sentinels was not expecting to go the distance there. Holy crap. The way this tournament works is you don't get to like do map bans and stuff. The first map is random. The second map is determined by the loser of the first map. And then the third map is determined by the loser of the second map. So we won. Sentinels won the first map. We chose the Venom map. We beat them there, and then they chose Midtown. Sentinels on Midtown's scary.
I mean,
whew.
It's not only am I just talking over it, but as a fan right now, just watching how close that was, you know, and looking at what was potentially this underdog story unfolding. And that is where, hey, listen, FlyQuest said they are the most flexible team. But I love to see them.
Can we see the winning tweet?
Sentinels.
You can't. We lost. You cannot see the winning tweet. You could only see the losing tweet. You cannot see the winning tweet. You just can't. You know? You'll only see the losing tweet. But you can think about, when you watch this tweet, you can think about what the winning tweet might be. God damn it. Now I got to look at fucking Twitter. That's so good. That's so good. I love that.
Mike, are the clothes clean?
Yeah, I'm washed. God damn it. This is going to live on the internet forever. This is going to live on the internet forever. What the fuck is this? I can't show the winning tweet. We lost. I can't show the winning tweet. Come on. Come on. We lost, bro. There's no winning tweet. We're losers of this fight. But we did damn good. We did damn good. I'm going to give them some time to cool down in their Discord real quick. I don't know how much time they need, but usually when I competed after a loss, you would argue with each other for like at least an hour. Like at least an hour. So I'm going to give them a little bit of time. I'm going to give them some time, let it all out, because it happens in every team. It'll always happen. Every time you lose, frustration, you got to let it out. So I'm going to let it out. Someone leaked the winning video. There's no way. No way. The video stays on our phone. It was dual elim, right? Are we still in? It's a Swiss format, so everybody's kind of playing each other a bunch, right? So what happened was day one, the teams that won their match in day one, those teams faced each other. So we beat Envious, so we faced Sentinels. So the teams that lost yesterday, they're all playing against each other. So basically how it's going to work is 1-1 faces each other, right? You win one, they win one, you face each other. For tomorrow, we are going to face a team that lost to FlyQuest, that lost to 100 Thieves. We're going to face one of those teams that lost, I believe. That's kind of how the so there's a chance 100 Thieves loses, there's a chance FlyQuest loses. We could face them because it's just going to keep the format is going to keep doing that thing where you play whatever your score is. You just you play every person once. That's why I love Swiss format. Swiss format's really cool because you end up playing like almost everybody in the tournament. Shit. I love this tweet. When in doubt, respond with an LOL on X, bro. That's how you show your unk form. I love it.
Especially outside of your...
That was just the first match, by the way. That was just the first match. Woo! We're going to have some games on our hands. Actually, I don't know. I'm not sure if any matchups are going to be as close as this one. 100 Thieves versus FlyQuest is... Well... We're going to play whoever loses this, right? So, the Shroud-X versus Sentinels match, Sen won, so they're going to play the winner of 100 Thieves FlyQuest, and then I think we're going to play the loser. And then that's who we play tomorrow. That's fun. Wait, that's awesome. We get to play like everybody. That's cool.
What Window did, and today, that's what was the big difference there at the end.
Sentinels replied to your losing tweet? Wait.
And when you get that huge stun, it's easy just to follow up from there. And honestly, just hats off.
Again is good.
That last matchup. Definitely 100 Thieves going up against FlyQuest. Highly anticipated matchup as well. I know Sentinels and honestly Shroud-X are both going to be watching. But we've got our guest ready after an intense
interview time.
win, guys, and I want
Who is
you
it?
to welcome in
Hogs?
Aramori.
Aramori.
And just the shot caller.
Aramori interview.
someone I've talked
W.
to and
W's for
excited to welcome
Aramori.
in.
Big interview.
Hello, everyone.
What's going on, Aramori? Good to finally connect. I mean, what an electric match. What a great game. And I've got to ask you to open this thing up. Clintar, it just happened to pick. Oh, no. And then, bam, you guys come out strong. That was awesome to see. How you feeling?
That was a really, really close match. My heart is still kind of beating like crazy, but, you know, we had a good
What
time.
about my heart?
And I think we were feeling really strong about that.
What about my
Midtown
heart?
pick, so.
I was getting stressed.
I mean, girl, show me the Sentinels jacket. Sentinels, Aramori. You got the pictures. Oh,
I got you. I
looking
got
so
you.
stylish. Yes. I had to help you guys out because Hogs had to plug all the Sentinels show yesterday.
Yeah.
How were you guys able to stay cool? It feels like a lot of your strategists were kind of the focus of these Hella players. Like, that must be stressful to dip, dive, and dodge against that.
It's definitely very stressful, and I mean, like, every time we play versus a Hella, we're always thinking, like, okay, the Hella's gonna flank, the Hella's gonna flank, I'm in danger, so it's always, like, constantly asking my front line, like, where's this Hella, where's this Hella, where's this Hella? And then, as soon as we know she's behind, we're like, all right, run it down main, let's go. I don't care about that Hella, like, I want her team, right? So that's kind of what we've been doing, and it's been working pretty well, but, you know, sometimes Hella, it's like, even if you don't care about her and we're not paying attention to her or we're not caring about her, she just comes in and just two taps people, which happened at the end of Clintar, and it's tough. It hurts my heart.
Hey, listen,
Yeah.
I have to ask this, okay? So the Doctor Strange switch from the Wolverine to Super Gomez, if they did cap that, were you gonna stick back with that? Because you guys perfectly played it out. I mean, that was such a great switch to the triple Vanguard. Not what a lot of people are used to seeing, and it's been up and down. The Clintar we just saw, and then right there, I mean, it was so perfect. Was that shouted out? Is that what you guys were gonna stick with?
So we really just had Gomez go Strange just for the TP. But honestly, we just kind of like let Gomez off his leash this map, or this series. Like, whatever he wanted to do, we were like, just do it, bro. Like, you find value where you can. If you want to play Strange, play Strange. He ended up playing Hella in Hell's Haven, which he has never really played for us in scrims at all, ever. So first timing Hella in an official. Just go wild. Just have fun, buddy. That's our mentality with him right now.
Well, we had fun watching you, and I'm glad that you guys trust each other to just do these swaps on the fly, like to go away from the game plan. But, you know, me and you have talked in DMs, and as like the first female pro in Marvel Rivals, like, what does this mean to you to compete under that Sentinels banner? Do you have a message to kind of people who look up to you?
Yeah, I've had quite a few girls DM me, and the biggest thing I want to say is just make sure you guys calm and talk in ranked. It's the most important thing you can do. If I didn't calm and talk in ranked, I wouldn't be on this team, right? Like,
It's a dangerous thing to do.
That's how I ran into my teammates.
But
That's
you
how
gotta
they wanted
do
to
it.
play with me, and I think it's a skill that every
You
girl
gotta
should
do
practice.
it.
So keep it up. You guys got it. No matter who is out there giving you shit, don't listen to them.
Listen, I love the confidence, and I love your story, and I love your team. I mean, I've gotten to talk a lot with Amazing, Hog, Super Gomez, yourself. Like, I've been following you guys since the last Marvel Rivals Invitational, and to see you guys, you know, come together here and get this win was just incredible to see. I have to ask, right? Because you played a lot of Mantis, right? And now you're able to just play anything outside of every now and then Invisible Woman. I mean, talk about just being flexible in the strategist role, how important that is depending on the map. You know, we didn't know if Cloak would make an appearance after the patch. Obviously, he's helped out a lot. How do you see Cloak in your eyes? I want to hear all about that.
Right. So I kind of just play whatever strategist my team needs. Prior to the beta, I didn't even play Mantis. They were like, hey, you think Mantis is good? I was like, I got it. I'll pick it up for you guys. And then, you know, Loki, we decided Loki was good. I'm like, okay, I got it. I'll play Loki. So I'm just constantly just picking up what the team needs. But in terms of like bans and what supports are good, right? Like, I think the most important thing is, you know, understanding, okay, if Luna and Loki are like maybe the best like SS plus tier supports. Okay, if they're banned, then I'm playing Cloak. That's my mental right now.
Yeah, it's been so awesome talking to you, Aramori. Well, okay, last question for me. What's the next guide that you're going to put out? Okay, I learned so much from Cloak and Dagger from you, girl. What's the next strategist you're going to break down?
I think I'm gonna do Luna. I think Luna is the next one on my list. I like Luna a lot.
Okay, sick.
Do we have a Red Bull to chug, or is that just a Hogs thing?
No Red Bull for chugging for me. That's not for me.
Oh, well, thank you so much for coming on. We'd love to have you. Can't wait to watch you here and the rest of the Invitational and tell the team
Thank
congrats.
That's good.
Thank you so much.
you.
Bye, all.
Bye.
I know. Oh, man. Could not be happier for her and the team. That's awesome. Again, after going through what happened at Clinton and going right into that. And you can just tell. You can see her beaming how happy she was from that win. Her heart's
Hogs aura. That was a good interview.
That's awesome.
She did really good in that interview.
She is such a queen.
Listen,
I've
I do
learned
this
so
thing where I
much
rate
from her,
interviews.
and
By
she
the end of
inspires me.
all the
I've known her
matches,
for
we
years,
see,
trying to go
we
pro
rate
in
from,
other
we don't
games,
rate
and
them
she's
right then and there. We rate them
and
like from
through
highest to
playing all
lowest.
things, you know how hard
Solid
it is to
interview.
get on a team?
Honestly,
You think
good
it's like
interview right
all
there.
this networking stuff. No, it's just the grind set, and she puts in the work, and so did Sentinels to take this win today. And we have so many more matches around the
Better than
corner.
Jay.
100 Thieves
I mean, Jay showed up
versus
30 minutes late.
FlyQuest. Get y'all's popcorn. We'll see you after this.
All right. Wait.
Ready. I'm ready now. I mean,
Highlights,
we'll get there.
highlights, bam, bam.
Okay. That was a good match. It's a bummer that third map was an absolute slaughter. And it really kind of came down to the Wolverine. The Wolverine getting so many of those picks early, shaving off like 2 to 3 minutes of that map. That just sucks, you know? Maybe in the future the boys ban Wolvie on this map. I don't know. I don't know the boys' map pool in the sense of like what they feel Giga confident on and what they don't. But I've seen them play this map before, and they were good at it. But I think that Wolverine just kind of decimated them, to be honest. That's what I saw anyway. But I don't know what it felt like from them. Whew. Are there coaches and rap?